Hi Gemini, this is Joanna from Tarot with Joanna, here to do another reading. Hello, hello, hello. So Gemini, in today's reading, I'm going to give you one of the cards from the Denise Lynn Oracle cards, one from the Archangel Michael, and then do your reading and then clarify it. So let us get started. All right, Gemini, so let's see what's going on in your reading. This is for Gemini Spirit for their highest good. One card for Gemini for their highest good. All right. And he says, take control of your thoughts. Your thoughts are creating your reality. Have faith and stay focused on the outcome that you truly desire. Definitely, definitely. Try to control your thoughts, you guys, like thinking negative or thinking like nothing's going to work out. You know, put your trust in that the universe is going to bring you what you want, that God or whoever you pray to is going to bring you what you need, okay? Keep that faith. Keep thinking positive. Okay, don't lose sight of that. And then you have one from here for Gemini for their highest good. This is for Gemini for their highest good. Okay. And then you have Mystic Healer. Healing energy flows through you. Wow. So definitely I feel like you're going through a healing right now. I feel like you're seeing things differently. I feel like there's a lot emotional things are coming in. I also feel like a lot of you guys could be, healers or advisors or, being there. You have these gifts. So I truly feel that you are going through a healing and also a healer. You guys are healings. Like heal. You heal when like when you go through the healings. It could be simple as like being there for somebody or talking to them or giving them advice, stuff like that. All right, so I can talk and talk. Okay, here we go. Gemini, let's see what's going on for your reading. Let's do this one first. All right, Gemini, take what resonates with you and leave the rest. This is going to be for Gemini. Gemini, Gemini, Gemini. All right. This is for Gemini for their highest good. Spirit, Gemini. One for the current. This is for Gemini. One for the situation. One for the past. One for the what's hidden, hopes and fears, what you need to work on. Wow. What you need, and let's see. What do you need to work on? And the outcome. Wow. Finding your patience. You really need a lot of patience, you guys. All right. So, just getting that right now. All right. So you start off with the Judgment card, you guys, Gemini. You start off with the Judgment card. Definitely, you're feeling, you're going through this judgment where you're waking up, you're really seeing things differently now. You're awake. It's almost like you're born again and just really seeing everybody's true colors or everything that you need to see. It's there. I do feel like I said, you're going through a healing, so it's a lot. You also have the Lover's card here. With the Lover's card, I feel like there's some kind of decision that you're going to be making. Maybe there's an attraction. Maybe there also could be some kind of, like some kind of offer, something like that is here. Wow. Okay. I also feel like you need to trust your higher self and communicate better. Maybe you need better communication with somebody that you're talking to or is close to you. And I feel like you just need to trust the process and everything that's going on. You have the Knight of Pentacles here. The Knight of Pentacles is talking about, having patience. Things are going slow, but just have patience for everything because they will fall into place. You may not see everything that you want to see, but you're definitely seeing, you definitely need just that patience, okay? Then you have the Queen of Wands. The Queen of Wands is talking about, and what's hidden is that for you not to give up, be determined, you guys. Be determined in everything that you're doing, have that strive to just keep going and not giving up. And then you have the Ten of Pentacles down here for the Ten of Pentacles for the hopes and fears, and the Ten of Pentacles is saying that you just want that material success. You know, you want to be able to afford everything that you're trying to do. You want that prosperity to come in and everything to fall into place, to live a happy life. That's what you want. And then for the Five of Wands up here, in what you need to do now, leave that anger, leave that frustration, leave it, leave the past, let it go, leave it. You have the Two of Wands down here. You need to find your patience. You need, you're definitely, you know, making plans. Oh my goodness, my hand hurts here. Okay, so you're definitely making plans. You know, there's also a decision that you could also be making. You're looking at a lot of things. A lot of things are going on in your life. But we'll see what the other cards say about it. You have the Star card here. The Star card is saying that, you know, don't lose hope. Keep your faith, you know, because the Star card is here. She brings nothing but, you know, healing. You could also be going through a healing, like I said. Healing, you know, keeping your faith, being renewed, you know. Also feel like there could be some kind of unexpected surprise here coming in. So let's see what's going on, Gemini. Take what resonates with you and leave the rest. This is going to be for Gemini. Gemini. Let's see what's going on here. Sorry, you guys. I have my phone and on just in case my kids, they're out of town, so they're out of state. So that's why I have to have it on. All right, so here we go. Spirit, this is for Gemini for their highest good. Why is the Judgment card here? Did I do this? Wow. All right, so you do have the Judgment card, the Chariot, and the Seven of Cups. So just right here with the Judgment card, I feel like you're definitely, like I said, you know, you're awake now. You're seeing things differently. You know, it's like you're born again. You know, things have changed for you tremendously. You know, you had to make some kind of decisions. You were making decisions in the past, and you're still thinking about everything now. I feel like you really want a lot, but that for you, they're asking you to really be real with it. Like, be real with these choices that you're making, everything, you know, really be real. Don't give up on your dreams and anything you want, okay? But be realistic about everything, like everything that's going on in your life. Be realistic. You do have the Chariot card here, and I feel like, you know, you're moving forward, you know, you're committed to move forward. Like, nothing's going to stop you from doing what you need to do to get to where you want to be. Wow. I also feel like there could be traveling. I feel like, you know, you're taking control of your life. So it's really good. It's very nice to see that. You have the Lovers card here. And why is the Lovers here? One more card. Oh, okay. Wow. So you have the Two of Wands again. So it's very interesting. You know, you are definitely making plans. Like I said, you need to trust the process and communicate better when you're talking to people or anybody, especially somebody that's around you. Really talk clearly, really clear, really get your point to it, you know, really have better communication with them. Trust the process about everything that's going on, okay? With the Two of Wands, like I said, you know, find your patience and be calm about things and the decisions that you're making, because I do feel like you have a lot of plans that you want to do. But you just need the patience, okay? Like, not everything, you're going to do everything in one day. You know, everything takes time. And then they're asking you to trust your intuition, because you really do know who you are. You know, trust your inner courage, your inner power. Trust your intuition more, okay? When you're making decisions, like, if it doesn't feel right, then don't do it. You know, if it does feel right, then do it, you know. But, you know, trust your intuition, your instincts, your insights. You have the Knight of Pentacles here, and the Knight of Pentacles is talking about, you know, things, you having patience, that, you know, maybe things are moving slowly than what you thought that they would be moving, you know, and maybe you want it to happen like quickly, but, you know, you just really need to have that patience, because everything is going to fall into place for you. You're making all the effort to work very hard in what you want, and You're going to be successful. You just need that patience, okay? And then you have the Queen of Wands. And why is the Queen of Wands here? One more card. Wow, you have the Star card here twice, so that's nice. Really take care of yourself, but, you know, don't give up on anything. The Queen of Wands is here, you know. She is very determined, whether you're female or male, you know, there's no gender in tarot. They're asking you to be determined. Do not give up on anything, you know. See the light in everything and be positive in everything. Like, don't give up on anything, okay? Right now you're in this mode where, like, you could care less about what anybody thinks. You just want to go forward, you know, and that's a good thing to do. The Star card is saying that you're going through a healing also, but that, you know, keep your faith, you know, because you're going to start feeling renewed, rejuvenated, you know, happy again, you know, but just keep your faith, okay, and your hope. She's there to bring you that, okay, so keep that. And then you have the Queen of Pentacles here, and the Queen of Pentacles is saying that, you know, you do everything, you've been doing a lot, you know, for everyone else in the past, and it's time for you to start taking care of yourself, nurture yourself, and start taking care of yourself. Like, don't start neglecting yourself because of all these changes that are coming through. Really start taking care of yourself now, okay? Because it's like they want you to, it's time for you to nurture yourself. I do feel like there's a lot of growth here. I feel like there's a lot of abundance here also. Like, there's something coming in. And then you have the 10 of Pentacles for the hopes and fears. And why is the 10 of Pentacles here? One more card. Wow. Wow. Okay. So all you really want to do is establish yourself and be happy. And you know, I don't blame you. I do too. You know, I want all that. But the 10 of Pentacles is talking about that you want that material success. You want to be, you know, you want to be happy with your family. You know, you want them together. You want them together. You want to see them, you know, and be happy. You want them, it's like you want the material success and you want that too, but you just want to be happy. I feel with the 8 of Pentacles that things are going to start moving fast for you. There's going to be unexpected messages, and I feel like there's going to be some kind of message coming through for you that you're going to not expect from somebody. Somebody is like in a return. Somebody's going to just send you a message, somebody you haven't talked to in a long time, so just be prepared for that. Things are going to start moving very fast, and you're definitely moving forward, okay? And then with the Moon card, you do have the Moon card here, and I feel with the Moon card that there are times that there are times that you may not see things clearly, you know, and it's okay, but you just got to keep moving forward. Even the future, you know, you want things to go the way you want them to go, but, you know, it's like, okay, well, you know, how is it going to go? It's like you really want to know, but you're not gonna know, you know, because it's like things don't just happen because you say it happens, you know. It's like you just need to have patience for everything, okay? Wow. And then you have the 5 of Wands for what you need to do now. Why is the 5 of Wands here for Gemini? One more card. You have the Hierophant, and you have the Knight of Cups. Okay, so really follow your heart, okay? Follow your heart. Really pay attention to the numbers, the angel numbers that the angels are trying to send you, you know, the signs, you know. I know you know what I'm talking about. The 1212, the things that you see, you know, the guidance that you're getting from the universe, from the angels, from the archangels. They're always sending us numbers like 222, 333, stuff like that. Pay attention to that. Look it up, because you're being guided. You're going to have a lot of ideas. You're going to be very inspired. They want you to trust your intuition and follow your heart. Really try to follow your heart, okay? Leave the anger. Get out of that frustration. Get out of that anger. Leave it alone, okay? You also have the Hierophant here, and the Hierophant says that, you know, you've been getting very close. You've been getting closer to the high, you know, to higher up, you know, God, whoever you pray to. You've been getting more closer to that, you know. It's like, you know, you're learning a lot, you know, a lot of trust. I feel like, you're looking at your traditional values, and you're looking at your religional values, your religion values, stuff like that. But I feel like you're seeking answers and you're finding them. Okay. Wow. I also feel like you really need like some kind of like, if you're dealing with a lot, especially like in your mind, you're feeling like, I feel like you need to talk to somebody, you need a mentor of some sort. And then you have the Two of Wands here, and what you need to work on. One more card. You're very divinely guided. You are very divinely guided. Remember that, okay? Because you have the Judgment card here, the Lovers, the Hierophant, and you're very divinely guided. Please know that, okay? There are plans for you, so just know that. And then you have the Two of Wands, the Three of Swords, and the Tower card. So, you're going to be very emotional. You've been heartbroken. Your heart's been hurt. You've been hurt. Been going through a lot of emotions. And like I said, you're also going through a healing. So all that is like, it's coming up to the surface. Things are going to change. Okay, a lot of things are going to change. You're making plans. You're just really have patience for everything that's coming through. Okay, and just know the emotions are still going to be there, and you're still going to be feeling it. But things are going to change for you, and it's going to get better. But they want you to think positive and everything. Okay, like try not to think of the past. Just keep moving forward. And then you have the Star card. And why is the Star card here? One more card. Wow. Okay, I'll take that one. There's definitely a lot of there's definitely a decision too that you're still trying to make. So you do have the Star card here. Star card, like I said, you're going to start feeling better. You're going to just don't lose faith, your hope. Things are going to get better. Because when the Star card shows up, she's a healing. You're going to start feeling a lot better. You're going through a big healing here, so just know that things had to change because they had to. You were in the same place all the time, and you wouldn't change. So things are changing for you. The Justice card is here, so they're asking you to, to really, really see the truth in things. Okay, the fairness and everything. Just remember, things are going to balance out for you, and justice is here. That no matter what you've been through, justice is here, and it's going to make everything better. If you're dealing with anything legally, it's going to be in your favor. You're going to be making fair decisions, but there was a lot of truth that you had to see, and now you've seen it. Okay. But they're just telling you, like, justice is going to be done. So you don't need to do anything. Just let it just keep going. Okay. All right, and then you had the Two of Pentacles here, and the Two of Pentacles is talking about that don't try to juggle everything all at once. Take it easy. There's traveling here. There's a decision here that you're going to have to make, and you need to find your patience. Wow. All right, so Gemini, that is a lot. Just keep pushing forward, okay? And don't give up. Trust your intuition. Follow your heart, and be real with yourself. Be honest with yourself, okay? Things are going to get better all the way around. Things are going to start moving fast. Remember, there's messages that are going to come through. So know that. All right. So Gemini, I hope you enjoyed this reading. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And I will see you next time. God bless.